Thanks, everybody. Brandon, we'll start it.
I heard you had a 4-day break. I thought
Yeah.
that was nice. I first want to start with injured player. I know Will Parsley and Stephen Murray both weren't available against Red Bulls. I'm going to ask how they're doing if they're going to be available for Tuesday.
They are back. They are back. So more should be okay, I would say. Steven, we need to see a little bit more. Yesterday he was training well. Today is going to be a hard session. So we're going to see if he's going to be able to do it. But they are going the right direction. So I think it's going to be fine.
If, depending on these trainings, do you know when you'll be making a decision on Stephen? Is that going to be the day of, or you think there's 2 days before?
Sometimes I give the team just 3 hours before the game. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Now you're obviously going to face the Red Bulls 2-3 more times. I want to ask, having about a week to look back on that game, what do you think has to be improved from your end?
Again, it's going to be a different game. When we played them last time, it was 2 different halves, I would say. The first one was they tried to press, but not too much, and we broke the press. The second half, they were more aggressive, and we were able also to break the press. But it was more Red Bull style, I would say, in second half. And after that, we had maybe 5-10 minutes where this is not that we were not good, but we were not well organized defensively, I would say, when we have the ball. So they did it well to do what they like to do, so to go quick. So this is something that we have to be better against any team, but Red Bulls, they are really good for that. So again, it's going to be a different game, a different mindset. We know that, but us, we're going to focus on a few details like that.
And obviously, right after that game, it was confirmed by Executive Bid to speak with the World Cup. When did you guys find out about that, and just your thoughts on that?
Like you. So no comment.
More broadly, Coach, there's been some initial reporting about the possibility of Major League Soccer changing their season to a fall, winter, spring schedule.
Mm.
You have an initial reaction to that?
This is amazing. This is really, really good for the league. Really, really good also for the club. And really, really good also for the people who work for the club. Because this is a no-brainer to do it. It's me talking, we can disagree, but if we want to compete with all the leagues in the world, the good leagues, we have to do it. Because, first of all, the message that we're going to send when they're going to do it is, yeah, we want to compete really now. And also, it's going to be good for all the exchange and the windows with the transfer and so on. Because, yes, we want, I'm going to give you an example. Yes, we want to add players. But, sometimes players, it's not only for MLS, but they are a bit hesitant. And the fact that we don't have the same schedule as the other leagues, but instead of having the real player that we want, but sometimes we cannot have them because they want to wait and to wait and to wait and to wait. So instead of having the first batch, I would say we have the third or the fourth one, and with a big price. And now I think with the competition like this, it's going to be better. And after that, I come from Europe, as you know, and the schedule in Europe is really, really interesting. I mean, if I compare with Germany, I think the one with Germany could be really, 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 really nice because, again, we can play games. We have also opportunity also to rest, and also in terms of FIFA windows, this is amazing because again, if we want the other people, and don't get me wrong, because you know me a bit, I don't mind what the other people is going to say, but this is not about me. This is about the MLS. And this is really important that they see that we are serious. And I'm not saying that this is not the case. I'm saying that when we put the other competition, the other league and our league, the fact that we play during the FIFA break, this is not serious. I know why we do that. And now the fact that we're going to be able to adjust and we're going to be able also to make the same transfer and deal with the other leagues, this is amazing. And I'm pretty sure that more good players going to come here. Our best player maybe is going to go there also. But at the end of the day, this is really, really, really good.
Thank you. Coach, can you just talk about the evolution of your front line from Cucho, Diego, Christian, Jason, now adding in Dylan and AZ into the mix? Just talk about the evolution from beginning of the year to the summer transfer until now.
For me, the best evolution that they had is read the game better, not individually but collectively, because we want to play in a certain way, and I call it to run together. We need those guys with the front line to be able to see when they have to come as a number 10, when they have to be as a number 9. So number 10 is when they play back to goal and when they make the run in behind. So I don't mind if this is a forward, this is the front line. And now there is more understanding and connection and better decision making, and with the kind of back line, I would say, and also the front line. So now we put more doubt on the opposition, because yes, we can make many passes, but at the same time, they are able also to attack with 1 or 2 passes, because they are able to read the game a little bit better. They know that if they get in one position, they might receive the ball or not, but if they don't receive the ball, it's going to be good for their teammates. So for me, this is the big evolution, and also obviously they improve about many stuff, but this one, for me, this is the best one.
You guys are in similar territory to last year. You guys ended with Atlanta last year and then playing them in the first round. Now you have the same thing with New York. What can you take from that series, you know, as you went on the run last year, being able to bring that into this year?
Nothing. Because I discussed with my staff regarding that. This is not the same context. Last year, we lost few games, and we came back from behind, like Orlando, like Cincinnati, who helped us to be champion. This year, we won more games, and we didn't have a lot of situations like this. We did it against Miami to come back, but after that, we were really good. So, to be honest with you, I'm not happy to play 3 times or maybe 4 times against this team, but this is the way is the schedule. But if you remember, against Atlanta, the second game, we got destroyed. And we were close to lose the game and to be out of the playoff. But the third game, we were good. So again, after the game of New York, the first game of the playoff, ask me the question, and I will tell you. Because for the moment, we'll see how everything's going to be.
Coach, you're up for finals for Coach of the Year again for the 3rd year. And you talked about how humble of a coach that you are. What kind of, is there any self-pride knowing that the league and the rest of your peers sees the job that you've done in Montreal and now here in Columbus? How much pride do you get knowing that they see your contributions to the league?
No, for sure. The definition of humble doesn't mean that I cannot talk about what happened or the pride that I have. For me, the most important is the consistency. That the last 3 years, and there we can see rotation during the finalists, and for the moment I'm here. So again, I'm really proud of that, because I know where I come from, I know how I started, I know what I want to achieve, But again, I'm not the only. I'm not alone. There is my staff behind me. There is my players also. You know, because again, yes, I can have a vision, but my players they are on the pitch also to try to do certain things. So, but for sure, this is the consistency, and I'm happy for that. And hopefully, this time I'm going to be able to win it. But if I don't win it, I move forward, and because I cannot control that.
When you guys have the motto all together, is that something that you came up with? And if so, what does it mean for you and the club and the city of being all together now?
This is the beauty of collaboration. This is the beauty of consequence. About I didn't know. How can I say that in English? I knew nobody. You know, when I came here, no connection, nothing. Yes, they knew me because of what I did before and because I am a coach. But you know, yesterday Issa had a really good idea to bring Susie. Susie, this is a woman, maybe 90, huh? 89 years old. And it was outstanding. It was amazing. By luck, I saw Susie when I was doing my grocery. And she was happy to see me. And she was emotional also with his family. So she wanted to take a picture. But I saw her with a scarf of Columbus in Giant Eagles. And naturally, I cannot explain, it's me, I'm like that. I cannot decide what I'm going to do. I asked her to take a photo with her. And she told me that, are you sure? I said, yeah, maybe my English is not so good, but yeah, I want a picture with you because I'm doing my grocery, you have a scarf, and you're happy to see me, and the emotion that you have, this is amazing. And she came yesterday because we wanted to bring her here, and Issa did a good job with that. And the way she talked about the club, about the past, the memory that she has with the ex-player who did something in terms of write a story, the legacy that they left, and so on, and the connection that she has with the new players. Voilà. There is no word. For me, this is the most important. Win, lose, okay, but create this chemistry with people. This is amazing. So that's why for me, I love it. I love it. And yes, this is playoff time. Our fans going to be behind us, but they were already behind us because, again, it's been sell out this year. But the point that I'm going to make is, again, I respect Messi. I love Messi. He knows that. This is, for me, the best player in the world for many years because of the consistency. But a lot of teams has been sell out because this year. But us, we did it already last year. And for me, this is the big nuance. Because I can see a lot of clubs, yeah, congratulations, sell out, and well done. But us, we did it last year. Without Messi, without... So for me, this is the trust, and this is the consequence of what we do on the pitch, and the togetherness that we have. That's why the all together now is really important, because this is the city, and this is my players knows that we play for ourselves, yes, but at the end of the day, we play also to bring something here, and this is what we try to do.
And what's your message heading into the playoffs for the fans? What's a special playoff message for the fans?
I just said it now. No, I'm joking. No, the fans, guys, again, we need you. We need you, and we need you, obviously, when this is good moments, but we need you when this is also difficult moment. And for me, this is a key. This is not easy to play at home, like I told you before, because when everything is going well, we fly. But when we struggle a bit, we need our fans, to push and to help us. So again, be with us, and we're going to try to do everything to go as far as possible. We know that this is difficult to do it, but again, we like to accept all kind of challenges, and you're gonna be the 12 men.
Wilfried, when you saw the playoff schedule, I imagine you were thrilled to see that your team would be on shorter rest than any other team in the league heading into the second game of your first-round series. Is that fair to say?
Sorry, I'm French. You were so fast. Like, wow, mommy.
Maybe.
Yeah, tell me.
When you saw the playoff schedule, what were your thoughts?
Simple question. No, listen. Your question is regarding the format, or regarding?
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that because we have. It could have been worse, but we have enough day to rest.
Is there anything you could say either by expressing your feelings for or your thoughts about not getting a bid to the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup?
No, listen. I don't need to comment too much on that because it's just about common sense, you know. So, as a head coach of Columbus, I heard the news like you. So, I don't need to add other stuff, you know. So, well done for Seattle, well done for Miami. I'm not saying that we should have been the team. I'm not saying that.
Right.
I'm saying that there is maybe 18 other team who could have been there. So, but I don't know how they decided. So now I don't need to talk too much because when I don't know what I'm going to say, I'm going to do assumption. So everybody knows that we heard the news like you guys. So, so you know.
In this room in February, you talked about your desire is the wrong word, but how you felt about the supporter shield because that's a mark of consistency.
Mm-hmm.
These months later now, your team has posted any number of franchise records. I mean, Miami had one of the greatest, maybe the greatest season in MLS history. That's it. But you set franchise records for wins and points and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Can you speak to what the arc of the season's been
Yeah.
like and how it sits in your stomach and in your mind?
Yeah, I really like the question because, you know, sometimes we have debate regarding if you don't win the trophy because there is only one winner, what does it mean for the second? And to be honest, yes, I would like to like my players, like everyone, to win one day the Super Tour Shield because, as you know, I told you this is the consistency. But we've been consistent, knowing that we play maybe 10 more games than all the other team. So, and I don't talk about winning. I'm talking about how we win, and the consequence of that is all the record that we broke. And it's amazing. That's why, for me, we did an astounding season. Because again, the idea is to write our own legacy. The idea is to achieve certain things. And we won one trophy this year. The Supporter Shield, Miami was on fire. So we were close to get there. But last year, if I talk about ranking, we finished third. This year we finished second. So hopefully next year we're going to be first. But again, I don't know. But for me, this is all about improvement. And I'm really proud of my players and the staff and what we achieved because we've been better. If we compare with last year, knowing that we had a more difficult season. So that's why, for me, yes, we didn't finish first, but for me, this is the mindset that we had, and we are first, in my opinion.
Can we take one more? Are we good? All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.